Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, PA, the man with electric football fingers so quick and nimble they defy the human eye. I present to you the one and only Mr. National and the Mr. National Podcast.
We're live.
Showtime. Listen, folks, it's not the late night podcast. It's not the Mr. National morning podcast. It's not the evening, afternoon show. You hear a lot of those shows, people. You hear a lot of morning. We, P-Double and myself, we drop unexpectedly like bird shit. You know what I mean? Like
just like that.
Just like that. Our podcast can go
right in your mouth or on your head.
Right, you know what I mean? Right when you need it. You know what I mean? We have no timetable. You know what I mean? My producer P-Dub, you know what I mean? Dope as he is, he could be sketching, doing his fly sketches. Like, I want to do a podcast. Hit me up. And I'm like, let's do it. So it's So I say all that to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to the millions of viewers, listeners, fans, and followers out there of the Mr. National Podcast.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We're on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to click the notifications.
Right. See, we all over the place. I mean, for a while, we was like Stetcher or Stitcher, and then we were on like iTunes. You can Google us. You know what I mean? You can Google us. The image will come up. Our logo, Mr. National Podcast logo that P-Dub did.
No, that was Weird Wolf did the logo.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Weird Wolf. That's right. Yeah. You did the character. Yeah. Oh. It's time for a new one. I don't even look like that. You got
a different color.
Yeah.
I got to break out the silver crayons.
Yeah, you got. That's crazy. And the beard isn't as big. I don't wear it as big as I used to. I trimmed it down. Helping my Monet, which I still sell. Making money. Anybody want to make money from home? I mean, it right in my hands is one of my. Monet, this is the Be Balanced moisturizer. Haven't even opened it yet, It's like a facial cream. So after you use the wash and you rinse it, then you just apply the moisturizer and you're all set. But yeah, I'm still selling it. Anybody want to make money from home, just get with me. Get with me. I get you signed up, market partner. And you can sell Monet products and make money right from your home. They send you a little card, your Monet money card. You get an account. You get commission, P-Dub, off of each sale that you make. They give you a cut. So you selling it, then you recruit people to sell as well. Other marketing partners, they make money. You make a percentage off of their sales. As you brought them in, and it just grows from there. I mean, I ain't gonna front.
If you use that stuff, you could buy it at the store, or you could buy it from a friend and help them. Like that's why I actually like those kind of things. I buy some.
I mean, they make you a business partner. Like it's my business. I file taxes. They send you the tax form. It's an actual business. It's not, black-owned business. Kinda. You know what I mean? It's like owning a McDonald's. You know what I mean? You're under the umbrella of the chain, but it's your McDonald's. You own it. Right. So I own my Monet company. So you know what I mean? So that's what it is. Help me get that house with that walk-in closet. I'm still So fighting,
Yep.
Peter.
Keep the dream alive.
Yeah. Talk about houses and stuff. You ever like be home? I don't know if it's your kids or whoever. People that turn, they're going to take a shower and they turn the shower on, you hear it. And then they like brush their teeth, might take a shit, and the whole time the shower running. I don't know. That gets me sometimes. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Why is the water running and you ain't even in there yet? Like, wait. That just, you know what I mean? That gives me this dude I used to work with. That gives me a case of the ass. You know what I mean? That pisses me off. I'm like, why are you running the water in the shower and you're not in it? Like you just gave the shower a shower. Now listen. Listen. At the hotel, hey, go for it. I even do it. That's one thing.
Right.
That's something you do at a hotel.
It's nice to be at the hotel. You just don't care.
Yeah.
Throw the towels on the floor, somebody can pick them up.
Yup. That's, you know what I mean? Like after I take a shower, rinse my face cloth out real good, and then I hang it over the bar, and I use it again. I use it another day, maybe 2 days or something like that. Hotel, the shower's running. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm in a hotel. Let it run. I ain't paying for the water. I use the face cloth on the floor. I get another one. It's just certain things. I don't know, Pete. I guess I'm getting old and grouchy or something.
But people, I feel the same way. Yeah. I had dumb shit around the house that bugs me. Like the other day, I went to grab a box of cereal out of the closet where we have our cereal.
Yeah.
Up on the shelf right up here. So I pull it out and I knock over some little hot chocolate bag or something and a pack of gum or something, and it falls on the floor. And I'm like, I get all pissed off and I go, God damn it, there's just a whole bunch of dumb shit up in here. And my wife looks at me, she's like, well, you got all your dumb shit on the bottom.
Right. Yeah, you're like, man, she come right back at you. You know what I mean? She's a trooper. You know what I mean? She ain't like, oh, okay, well, what do you want me to move? Okay. She
no.
Like, what about all your shit on the bottom? And I'm kicking when I go to get my shit at the top. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It ain't gonna fly. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, all right, man. Let's get this podcast, man. That was like I said, we are ready. P-Dub got the nice list of topics for us to go through, and P-Dub. I was gonna go with the birthdays. We wished everybody birthdays the last week ago or whatever it was. I know coming up, EF guys, we have former NFL champion Tom Johnson, who used to live in Maryland, commissioner of the Maryland League. Longtime commissioner. Darrell came in after Tom.
Oh, really? Okay.
His birthday is Saturday.
Where's he live at now?
He's in Florida now. I think he just asked a question. Tom John. I think he asked a question on the miniature football site. I forget
is he a black guy or a white guy?
Yeah, no, he's black.
Okay, there's another Tom Johnson in the EF that's white, I think. He might be from the Detroit area. I'm not sure.
Okay. This one's black. He's high yellow. he's like Ed Scott complexion. So
I see.
Yeah. He's high yellow, Tom. So his birthday is Saturday, I want to say, and so is Dante Vaughn, son of Abby Vaughn from Harrisburg.
Oh, okay.
They also played. Both of them played in the NFL. So just want to wish them guys Saturday coming up.
Happy birthday, fellas!
Happy birthday from all of us here. All right, getting on to the show, P-Dub. We got outer space, aliens, UFOs, and all that kind of stuff. Not gonna go into supernatural. We're just gonna stick with outer space, okay?
Outer space. Have you seen the latest pictures from outer space from that new telescope?
No, I haven't. What about it?
Amazing, dude.
Amazing.
Yeah,
So
They're from like,
what are we looking at when you look through? Do you see like the whole galaxy, all the Juniper?
no, you see beyond the galaxy, you see galaxies far, far away.
Oh my goodness.
You see, it's mind bending, man. What you're looking at is stars from 13 billion years ago.
What?
Yeah.
From a telescope. That's crazy.
Because it takes the light that many years to get here. It's 13 billion light years away.
Unbelievable.
But what you're looking at, what you see, happened 13 billion years ago. So what's going on out there right now, I don't know. You don't know.
That's incredible.
That's mind bending. And we're only looking at one little spot way out in the
right.
You know,
right. Yeah, not like a whole
universe.
Yeah. Exactly. That
so
Peter, we asked that question before on our podcast. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even remember, dude. We've been doing this thing for so long, people. We've been doing it. We're going a minute now with the Mr. National Podcast. All thanks. I mean, you could thank Pete Double or you can hate him for this. You know what I mean? Like, why?
Right.
What makes what he got to say I want to listen to? You know, I don't know. I just appreciate the opportunity and the responsibility of it, because some people actually do enjoy it, and I appreciate that. And even right, even the people that don't like it, you know, I ain't gonna call them haters, but you know, hey, I'm trying. We are a work in progress. But on an earlier podcast, I had asked, we might have had a guest on. I asked if they thought that there was other intelligent life in outer space. And for years, I remember, because it was on my mind. You know what I mean? When it's on my mind, Mr. National asked about it. I asked that because I was thinking for the longest, I was like, nah, it ain't nobody else out there. It's just us. But I think it's too big. It's too much out there for it just to be us.
I mean, that's what we can now see pictures of, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's beyond that? It's even more, you know?
That's insane. I mean, some people now you got some people just saying, oh, we're not looking no further than what we used to look at before. How can you prove? Now I'm just playing devil's advocate here, Peter. You know, they say they seeing it that far. Hey, who am I to debate it? But who's to say it's the same old picture? They just moved it over. You know, all of a sudden they just, oh, we got this. We got this. This is the telescope on steroids, and it sees 18 billion. So we're seeing further past what we used to see. And they got all this money and grants and everything, and people
they just moved it over.
They just moved it over.
That's the biggest scam ever. That's awesome. I love it. That's how you get some FU money.
That's
Oh, that's awesome.
hey, I don't make this stuff up. You know what I mean? Hey, they just moved it over. You know what I mean? That's a scam. You know what I mean? We moved it over, but we got all this money. We built this new super telescope. It's not just powerful; it's more powerful.
No, from what I understand, they actually have the telescope out in space. It's not like, you know, it's sitting in your room looking out the window. Let's point it over there. Or, you know, or they have now they have them up on the top of mountains and shit. Right. This one's out in space. You know
all right. I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So folks, so yeah, they take that, you haters. They just think it's up on top of that mountain and the guy up there, you know what I mean? He came up with this idea because, you know what I mean? He's tired of sitting up on that mountain, Pete up. He's tired of sitting up in there, just being secluded to that telescope chair. He want to make some FU money, you know what I mean? And he's like, how can I do it? I'm gonna come up with a scam to get more money to build a more powerful telescope. But actually, I'm not even going to build it. I'm just going. I'm just going to put like another, you know, he just put like a battery or something, a battery pack on the one he already had, and was like, now it sees further. And look, these are the images from years ago. You know, he just moved it over. He got all that money. So, you know, that's FU money. I mean, hey Peter.
Wait, so before we leave this topic, you can see how that far out. It makes you wonder, right? There's got to be some aliens, some sort of life form out there, right? I mean,
and I hope that we are able to see something of it. I mean, we already out there. We should see. I don't know. See something. See something.
You don't think they're like already visiting us? Like these UFOs are already.
See, yeah. That I don't think. I don't think they've ever come here because we haven't gone there. So they are, you know, bounded by the same, you know, limits that we have. We can only go so far. You know, that's why we got the telescope. You know what I mean? To see further. We can't go that far. So I think
that might have like more advanced civilizations, more advanced, you know, rocket ships.
I see. You going like using like movies? They're so far advanced than us, and that.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't believe we're that dumb. You know what I mean? I don't believe that. You know what I mean? The other beings that's out there have you know, have mastered time travel and levitating and flying cars. I just think that it's intelligent life out there. And I just think they can't get to us the same way we can't get to them. Right. And I guess that's how, you know, God wanted it, you know. But I just think it's too big for it just to be us and all of this universe. Us and animals. I'm talking about, you know, intelligent life. So but you know what I mean? That's just me. I mean, I didn't go to college. I'm high school graduate. I'm a struggling podcaster. You know what I mean?
It's kind of mind bending, though, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But like you say, the way you put it was like, I mean, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I couldn't wrap my head around it. That's why I had to come up with the FU money scam that the guy came with. That's human nature. If you don't understand, you're afraid of stuff that you don't understand. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Right. Let's segue into that topic then. Anyway, the FU money. We can go back to the other.
Right. The FU money is like me and P Dub was talking about it, and we were like, FU money is like, you know, get that out of here. I ain't doing it no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But how much is that?
How much is it?
Yeah, like you win a scratch. I hear people win a scratch off 25,000, 75,000.
Right.
You know
what gives you like a free year? Free where you like I can do whatever. I can podcast all day and play electric football.
Right. For a year?
Yeah.
75,000. If I came across 75,000, I could rock out for a year.
Rock out for
maybe less than. You know, I could.
The thing is, like, if you got that money for a year, that whole year, it's like the weekend.
Yeah.
All you'd be thinking about is Monday.
That's it.
You got to come back. But now, if you got FU money, that means I can walk away and I'm done.
Done. Yeah, that's a lot more.
You know what I mean?
Right. You don't have to do. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, that's a lot more because with that money, I want to buy things. I don't want to look at prices no more. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at prices. I want it. You know what I mean? And you know what on my list is attending games. You know what I mean? I want to go to a Niners game. I'm going.
Every
week.
What I
mean?
Right.
Yeah.
San Francisco or wherever.
Wherever. I have a little secret bucket list that I want to attend. Every baseball stadium. I want to see a game in every baseball stadium. You know?
Yeah.
That will probably be number one. And you know the awesome thing is like going to see a football game or multiple like Roger Fisher did when he goes out to LA for that trip, man. He does for I think the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
He bangs out a hockey game, the
Yeah.
Kings. He bangs out a Lakers game, all in one trip. The parade. That's what I'm doing with my FU money. Okay.
Right. So how much is it though? Like,
oh, I don't know. It's $1 million. What, like $1 million?
right. But that's not very much money now. It's like billionaires.
Who was that? It was
okay. I mean,
Dr. Evil, Dr. Evil. And then the guy was like, dude, that's that $1 million. Like that's nothing.
I mean, $1 million, if you think about $1 million, like if walking away money for a year is 100, just say 100,000, right?
Right.
Then $1 million, it gives you 10 years.
Damn.
You know?
You're right.
It's sweet, but then after 10 years, you got to face reality again.
Well, no, because I mean, $1 million. I'm not just blowing it. You know what I mean? $1 million. I'm done. I'm not working. I'm podcasting. I'm going to some games. I'm gonna parlay that money into something else. I don't work. You know what I mean? You can start, a business. You can do whatever. I mean, I'll get a real podcast studio. I would rent it. I would have a studio, and then I would rent it out to other people so they could do their podcast. It wouldn't just be me. We'd change it up. That would be one thing. I would probably open up me a cigar shop somewhere. Maybe a nice cigar and coffee shop with $1 million.
Right.
And you don't really need money. I mean, I've heard PW, they give you out business loans and small business grant, not loans, but what you look for
is
grants. Grants. That's the thing that we need to get out there, PW. There's grants for college, okay? Students, young kids, parents, look for grants. That's free money that you don't have to worry about paying back.
Right.
That's what we need to attack. Yeah. So if you're interested in a business, you want to start your own business, you shouldn't be that intimidated. You know what I mean? I'm joking around with the $1 million. You can do it. I mean, you
people do it. Yeah,
they do it. Right. Dream big, man. Do it. I mean, I talk about my little sitcom idea I had with the guy.
Yeah. Which is really good.
Yeah. I mean, I would get all my stuff off the ground. You know what I mean? It's a shame I'm stuck where I'm at. For
what? This is all you could ask for.
I mean, I got to get out to Hollywood. I got to get this stuff going.
That's right.
But listen, that $1 million, like you said, when you put in perspective, that buys you 10 years. So, but I think $1 million for me, I'm done. Boom, easily. And I'll parlay that in. That ain't the 500 million you get off a Powerball where you just.
That's the real FU money.
Filthy, right. That's filthy. I'm talking about $1 million, no more working, pay off your house, and live comfortably for the rest of your life, not working. That's me.
You're still having to work, put your money to work.
Yes, that's what you're doing. Right. Now you talk about that 500. I think what Powerball is up to 600 million. I don't know if somebody hit it just recently, but it was up to like a $500 million.
Yeah, that's like Patrick Mahomes' money.
That's right. That's like Mike Trout money. You know what I mean? That's
right.
Yeah. Aaron Donald, who did a basketball player. I don't know who. We gotta do our research. You said Patrick Mahomes. He's probably the top football player.
Yeah.
Mike Trout is or was the top baseball player.
Oh, okay.
I wonder who's the top basketball contract.
Couldn't be LeBron, could it?
I don't think so.
If you do net worth. Let me just look.
Curry?
Who? Oh yeah,
Steph Curry.
Let's see.
Somebody that just got papered up. I can't think of who it is.
Let me just Google it.
Young, yeah. Biggest NBA contract.
Biggest current NBA contracts.
They making major money.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah. Steph Curry, 48 million.
per year. Okay.
What Russ Westbrook is making 47.
7. Yeah, I remember he had a big contract.
And then LeBron is making 44 and Bradley Beal's 43.
Yeah, Bradley Beal just got a big contract. Yep, that's who I was trying to think of. Okay. So I was right. Steph Curry is the highest paid right now. $48 million. No. What is it, 48 or it was more?
48, yeah.
Yeah, 48. Dang.
Dang.
Dang. That ain't just one. That's per season.
I know.
That's FU money right there, Pete.
That's like, not just 1 million walking away $1 million.
No.
That's walking away 48 with $1 million 48 times in 1 year.
In one, not even a full calendar year. NBA season. Okay. Month.
Yeah, plus all that's just the beginning of what they make, right?
Right.
The endorsements.
And I mean the I see why companies what they get stars to endorse their products. Yeah. I don't get that. Because most stars don't Tiger Woods wasn't driving no Buick. You know what I mean?
No, I have a remote connection to this slightly. Where I used to work, the shoe company, Keds, signed a deal with Taylor Swift, $2 million to do a little promo for Keds, and it wasn't, I mean, $2 million is, for her is nothing really.
No, right.
And for them, but for Keds, that was a lot of money, and they paid her, over however the term of the contract, but then they were glad to be done with it. So I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, you got what? I like guys like Jake from State Farm. Okay, that guy, he's Jake from State Farm. I mean, he was a regular dude.
Yeah,
and just through, good acting and being funny and just his energy you saw off the TV screen, he became famous.
Right.
That's cool. And State Farm, they also have Chris Paul, the basketball player.
Right.
Now I know they probably pay him way
they got
more.
Aaron Rodgers and they got Mahomes. Yeah.
Why spend all my money? Imagine how low my rate could be if you guys just keep finding Jake from State Farms. How about get Paul Pate?
Mr. National from State Farm.
Yeah. Paul Pate to draw up animations of a commercial. You know what I mean? think out the box. Not let's just go get the best celebrity and see if we could get them, sign them. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Big name. So like you said, so Steph makes $48 million for his contract, his NBA contract. I'm gonna guarantee you, his endorsements is more than that. Add up to more than that.
Right. Yeah. That's the way Jordan did it all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Way more.
He did great. He did Gatorade. He did Hanes. Just off the top of my head, Michael Jordan.
Nike, obviously Nike was the big.
Obviously Nike. It was the sneaks, but I didn't drink Gatorade because Michael Jordan drank Gatorade, and I definitely didn't buy Hanes.
Right.
I didn't buy them back then, and I ain't buying them now. You know what I mean? So I don't
know. Yeah, I don't know how that how that sells your product. Like I'd rather pay less for the insurance and screw Steph Curry, or
yeah. Like you said, we're gonna do exercise commercial. That's what we're gonna do. We're going me and P Dub working out. We are going to inspire all these chubby EF coaches.
Yeah, boy. There's a lot of, hey, you know what? There's a lot of business in that. Look at that. There's a lot of fat to burn.
Right.
We see those big stomachs out there.
We see them. Them jerseys can't hide it. You know what I mean? Them jerseys can't hide it.
Down here.
Keep the camera down. Yeah, we gotta be careful. We are getting a lot older, and we gotta take better care of ourselves.
What do you do for exercise, Mr. National?
Okay, well, first off, and it's not any credit to me, but my work is a physical demanding work. Right. I usually do 15,000 steps per day just at work, you know, lifting the bags and moving hoses and picking up things. So that's one part of the exercise. Then when I'm done with that, I try to get into the gym, do a little quick, you know, anywhere from 35 minutes to an hour, try to get in the gym, do a little exercise bike, elliptical, and then just, you know, that 30-minute workout thing where they just have all the equipment like lined up. Yeah. I jump in there, you know, and do a little shoulder press and try to. And the other thing, if I don't feel like going to the gym and it's not too hot outside, P-Dub, or in the winter, if it's not too cold, walk.
Yeah, that's my big thing now.
You know what I mean? A nice, brisk, arm swinging, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You might, this everybody could do that. I mean, sometimes you just can't go out there and jog. Sometimes you got back and knees. So you want to work your way up to jogging. And just a quick, brisk walk around the track.
I can jog. I can still run.
Cool. That's awesome.
No, I don't do it because I enjoy walking.
Walking, yeah.
Yeah, so I just walk. Yeah.
Walk, yeah. Like I say, I walk. I try to get a fast-paced walk, and then maybe break out in a little sprint, and then walk it, cool it down again, and then walk around and get a little sprint in there. So that's what I do. Mr. National goes about 6 feet barefoot, okay? And I'm about 217 pounds. Oh. So I want to get down to about 210. Anything under 210, 210 and under, it would be ideal weight for my height, for me, you know?
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm like 6 foot 220. I need to be about 200 though. I really could, you know, 190 would be really good, but that's
200 would be.
Like, so yeah, you know.
I look back at some of the old pictures at some of the EF events when I was down to 200 and 190. Wasn't that long ago. And I keep thinking, I was like, damn, what was so different? Why I got to get back to that size? Like,
it's hard though, isn't it?
Oh my God, it's so hard. I'm like, and I was clean shaved. I'm like, is my beard 12 pounds? I'm like, what am I doing different?
That's what it is.
Yeah, shoot, man. Yeah, so you got to exercise. Getting old. Peter, I got that colonoscopy coming up soon. I gotta get
man.
What in the world is happening?
Yeah.
Doctor was saying, be ready for that. I'm like, be ready.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, you got to be ready, man.
You got to be ready.
I know. It's no fun, man. You know, it's just like, goddamn, if I could tell my younger self to enjoy the youth, you know, just
even more. Maybe like you say, you know what I mean? And sometimes when you say you enjoy it, you know, you probably went overboard with drinking. Oh, yeah, I used to drink and pass out. Like, you know, take care of yourself, but enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you say. So the exercise thing is important because you want to keep the weight down. You know, one coach that jumps out the mind we had on the show not too long ago, Devrel Bavard. I commented on the show. I'm like, dude, you looking trim and fit. I think he said he lost like 30-something pounds.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I say, coaches out there, nobody's saying you look bad, but it's a health.
Yeah.
You know, me and P-Dub were talking about FU money and money, being wealthy. Health is wealth. Okay? Because you can have as much money as you want. If you're not healthy enough to enjoy it and spend it, what good is it? So
that's true.
You exercise, watch what you eat, watch what you drink, is important. So not so much red meat anymore because our body don't break down. As we get older, it don't break down as much. you don't have the energy to get out there and maybe play some 3-on-3 basketball, or get up a game of softball, or play volleyball in the yard. You know what I mean? You don't have the energy to do it. You're tired.
Right,
you know.
right.
So you got to understand, as you get older, you don't have the energy and the drive to do as much. So you have to help yourself with exercise, with the things you eat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like Frank Thomas says in those commercials, you'll enjoy it. You know what I mean?
I gotta, speaking of
genetic, whatever that stuff he's pushing. Peter, that's hold on to your thought. I don't want to lose my thought. As we get ready, in the podcast, we get ready to roll in the electric football segment. But Frank Thomas does that male enhancement, the libido or the testosterone stuff. That is where we need the Viagra, Cialis, those type of things. All of us are older men. That's our market. If you're looking for sponsorships, you know what I mean? Somebody to come in and put money into EF. You want these big tournaments. Where? Because I'm telling you, the problem now Glass City is coming up, and Tehran Cooks has a smorgasbord of food.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm talking about, and that's a lot of effort, a lot of money. You get Cialis, Viagra to come in and sponsor your EF tournament because we're all older men. You talking about having lobster. You're talking about crab legs, shrimp. You know what I mean? You want to, because they make millions. And here they are, a tournament, a room full of 40, 50, and 60-year-old men.
Yeah. Clients.
There's another idea. I just dropped a gem on everybody, the millions out there. Take my idea and run with it. I don't want the credit. Next week, you're going to see on the miniature chat board, guys, I just signed a deal with this company. They make male enhancements. Hey, go for it. He ain't going to,
They make their pills in the shape of a football.
Make them in on football, host an electric football event, have food, give the winner the prize money, everything. That's how you do it. Now, Peter, what would you? I was
going to tell you, I just saw this talk about playing sports. So I've been going down. They got this old baseball field down in the city where I live. It's like a real old-fashioned baseball field, and they're renovating it. It's beautiful down there, and they have leagues, and they have over 40 leagues, and so I was thinking about, like, man, I should get in shape and play next year, but I'd have to practice, I'd get my arms limbered up, and I'd have to, so I wouldn't pull muscles and stuff.
No, right. Yeah, that's another thing. Can't go out there. You got to stretch.
Yeah.
Before you exercise, before you jog, walk, stretch.
Yeah.
Stretching is, at our age, is probably just as good as the exercise.
Well, I know when I played baseball in high school, we didn't do strength training. We didn't do endurance. Mm-hmm. That we just stretched all the time, because you get out into a game and the first thing you stand around a lot, but then all of a sudden you got to sprint to second base, or you got to run down a fly ball or whatever. It's these quick bursts.
Yes.
Pull a muscle. So all we did is we stretched. Stretched.
And that's it, man. You feel so much better.
Great exercise.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I mean, so where yoga, comes in is a lot of stretching.
How much money has yoga making? You know what I mean? Yoga
a lot of guys
is all stretching.
Not on that, but I've done it quite a bit, and it's awesome.
Yeah,
makes you feel like a different person.
No BS.
So I was down at the baseball field. Now listen, when I played in high school, I've never had a good arm. I probably can throw 60 miles an hour. I could throw 60 some when I was in high school, probably. Right? I've never had a good arm. But I was down at the baseball field a few weeks ago, and they had a speed, what do you call it? The speed.
The radar gun.
Yeah, the gun. So I was like, oh, let me try this, And there was some kid walked up and he threw a 66, I think, And And this girl threw it. She threw it like 22, something like that.
Oh, man.
So they were like, "How fast do you think you can throw it?" I'm like, "I'm gonna say 23."
You said 53? 23? Nah.
Yeah, but I threw it like 44.
Okay, I gave you 53. I thought you was going to.
I mean, I'm not. I don't throw it usually. Hardly ever. It's been a few years. So anyway, I threw it like 44. I was pretty surprised by that. I didn't do that. Anyway, I was watching TV the other day, and they had this pitcher major league pitcher that had been in the major leagues for like 17 years, and he had never had an at bat, and he was coming up to bat. Did you see this?
Wow, no.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. He
17 years and never. He must have played his entire career in the American League.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's finally getting an at bat. So he gets up to bat. I mean, he's kind of laughing about it. He's got his bat up here, and the pitcher's just lobbing him in, trying to let the guy get a hit. And he's swinging and missing. But this pitcher's just lobbing him in.
Oh my goodness!
They clocked the pitcher, and he was lobbing it in like 44. And I was like, "Oh my God, look how pathetic that looks." He was just lobbing them in. I mean, it was looping into the thing.
Right.
Like
at 44, and here you are, fucking, you balls out, and you got it to 40. Flat out, throwing with everything you got.
Like, I don't even know if I can make it a home plate from the pitcher's mound.
Yeah, how about that? That's the difference. Professional athlete, spectator, right there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Got a lot.
I did high school and baseball in high school. So like, I haven't been playing in 30 years either, but still,
true.
Even if I was playing in the 40 and over league, I don't know how fast I'd be throwing it. But, there's a huge difference between professional.
All right, so moving along, Peter. Look, the podcast, great show as always. I tell you, P-Dub lines up these topics, scours the internet for stories and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. So listen, we next tournament I'm not going to make the Glass City, and I don't even think I'm going to make the TOC World Championships.
The Con 15?
The Con 15. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Oh,
yeah, work and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But we talked about exercise. They do the rules meeting. I'm going to break out, and one coach from Detroit always stretches out Chris Stringer, is Moody. Moody played for the Atlanta Falcons. Professional
He's got his arms are the size of my waist.
Yeah. Moody is in shape. He stretches out Chris. It was one of the funniest things you ever see.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Chris Stringer is on the ground. Moody's all up on him, just like a fit, like you see on the field.
Yeah.
So I want instead of
we should do that on all tournaments. Everybody.
Listen, you stealing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Every tournament, I want to see that. I'm not going to say instead of the rules meeting, but before the rules meeting, everybody stretch.
Yeah, get a big circle. Everybody do some jumping jacks. Up and down.
Everybody do cross bodies.
I want to see Jim the whole Davis up down.
Whatever you can get, touch your toes. That's what I want to start seeing. Every tournament, we're going to have a stretch policy. We're going to call it morning stretch and flex. When you come in, everybody before their first games, stretch it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I want.
You remember down, what do they call them? Down ups or up downs? Where you're doing
burpees? Huh? Not burpees. We ain't doing no burpees.
Burpees?
Burpees is when you jump down on the ground, you do a push up, and then you thrust yourself up and you jump up, and then you jump back down to a push up. Yeah, we ain't doing it. That's a burpee. Yeah.
Oh, and you'd like run in place real fast, and the coach would go,
"Oh yeah."
You throw yourself down on the ground and get back up.
Yeah, those are like Berkey
Wow.
Jets. I know you. Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. No,
Have a bunch of dead coaches, wouldn't we?
yeah. You have no tournament, okay? You have no tournament. I'm talking about a little light, mild stretching in the morning of the day's play. That's what I'm talking.
Maybe some hot yoga.
Yeah, not. But that's what I want to do. Light stretching. We're gonna fitness up the electric football community. That's what me and Pete up. All right. So yeah. So the Glass City is coming up. Man, I have to get to that event. I've been to every event, everyone. There's 2 on my list. I got to get out to LA for the Fault Line for Cello for his TOC event, and I have to get out to a Glass City for Tehran and them guys.
Yeah.
I have to. That one's in like Bowling Green, Ohio, I think, or something like that.
So we're outside Toledo.
Toledo, yeah.
Bowling
Are
Green.
you making it? That's kind of close for you, P-Dub.
I know. It's a damn shame I'm not going to be able to go this time.
Okay. Well, it's like a 3-hour drive, 2-hour drive?
Yeah, about a 3-hour drive for me, which is pretty good for for me to play EF. That's not, because I can go 3 hours to Chicago, 2 to Detroit, or 3 to Glass City.
Awesome. You 3 hours from Chicago?
Yeah.
Dude, Chicago is a beautiful city. You ever see the bean? You been out there for that bean thing? You ever take a picture of that?
Yeah, I've seen it. I haven't taken a picture, but
dude, that's awesome. Wow, awesome. 3 hours. Like I always think like Philly, we're 2 hours from New York. It's no big deal to get over to New York.
Right.
Times Square. The whole Trade Center. 2 hours from Baltimore, Maryland. The harbor.
Right.
The Baltimore Orioles. The Ravens Stadium. It's about 2 hours and 10-minute drive. Washington, D.C., probably 2 hours and 45 minutes, a little bit further, probably another 35, 40 minutes. Yeah, that's where we're at. That's cool. You right there by Chicago.
Yeah, between Detroit and Chicago.
Beautiful. Love it. I got to get to Chicago. I got to get back out there.
Yeah. Chicago's a rocking city.
Dude, so is Detroit. Remember, I came out there and visited. We got to hang out. That was so much fun. I came out for the 49ers game.
Yeah. What a game that was.
Oh, my God. It was unbelievable. Like, we were blowing them out, the Niners, and then Detroit came back. I mean, I was never nervous, but it was just like, what are we doing as a football team? Letting them come back. It was goofy. So, hung out with the Hulk, Jim Davis, and Coach 55. They were great. They were great. So back to back, Peter, we got the Glass City. I don't even know what number it is. Tehran has to put. He just calls it the Glass City. I don't know what number.
It's like 4 or 5.
That's what I was gonna say. 4 or 5 years he's been doing it. Man.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, everybody. It's been growing every year. Kenny Allen was on here talking about it a couple weeks ago, but so I'm not telling anybody they don't know, but everybody from the Midwest goes to it. More and more coaches are attending it, and it's great competition, and
it's good, right?
From what I understand, I haven't been there myself.
Right. It's and I like that it has its own life. It's not TOC. You know what I mean? It's not
and, you were talking about this the other day. This is the impression that I get. He puts Tehran. I don't know Tehran at all. I haven't never spoken with him. I haven't even chatted with him online or anything.
Right.
But the impression that I get is what you were talking about last time. He says, "This is what we're going to do. We're going to have a tournament. This is it. You want to play? Come with a good attitude and have fun. If not, that's okay." You know what I mean? There's no
debate the rules.
Or
it's not open form. Like, would you want to see the rules be? No.
Right?
Yeah.
You can come play.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
That's
Buzzball. It's buzzball. You know what I mean? That was back in the day. Buzzball. George Diamond. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I've never been there, but that's the impression that I get. But it makes for a great tournament because
absolutely,
that's not what people are going there for. They're not going there with some grudge about this or that rule or some call. You know what I mean?
No.
You're going to have fun, play.
Right? You're going to have and eat. Right?
So, hang out. You know, like I'd like to go and just hang out and not play. You know, just watch.
Big Frank Jacobs going to be there. John Martin, all the guys. Karen is going. Ken Allen, of course. So it's going to be a great turnout. And then right after that, that's this weekend, isn't it? But
yeah, I believe so. That's right.
I think the Glass City is this weekend.
Starting tomorrow.
And then 2 weeks is the
Con 15.
Con 15. Yeah, Con 15.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Just flying by. This year is more than halfway over.
I know, right? But though it feels like a kind of life is getting back to normal.
I know it does.
I mean, I'm not what I'm there to say, you know.
No, knock on wood somewhere. Let me find some wood.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go to games.
Yeah.
You know, with social family and friends. And
stuff. Everybody's out. If you feeling uptight, put your mask on. No judging. You know what I mean? There's no judging. But I'm just so happy.
Left to right from it.
I'm just so happy that I don't have to hear that Dr. Fauci or whatever. I'm tired of that dude.
Yeah.
Dr. Fauci said, beware, a new variant is coming. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
They keep morphing. You know what I mean? Another scam. Another you got to make FU money.
You were never buying it, were you?
I never was buying it. You know what I mean? Fauci was trying to get FU money. Every time it would die down and everybody was trying to get back, oh, we just discovered another variant, the P double variant. You know what I mean?
That's right. Put on your mask, stay home.
Stay home. Buy eggs and bread.
Toilet paper. That was the most mind-bending thing. You go to the store, there was no toilet paper. Like, what the hell happened, man?
No toilet paper.
Now you know what it is right now. It's peanut butter. Have you been to the store to try to buy peanut butter?
No, I don't really eat peanut butter.
Man, we got kids, you know. I ain't feeding peanut butter.
Everybody here.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, man. You don't have peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
No, I haven't eaten I ate so many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when I was younger. I'm not eating them no more. And I don't even need FU money to do that. I'm like, no. I grew up on them things. I ain't eating that no more. I'm not drinking no Kool-Aid. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude. Listen. Speaking of health, I got the Kool-Aid is the ticket. You know, you got to drink. You got to drink a lot of water, right?
You see what Mr. National been drinking the whole time.
Usually it's a cup of something else you're drinking, but you're on a health kick.
That's it.
Good for you. Listen, it's hard to drink a lot of water though. Sometimes,
yes,
you know, you get. So my brother turned me on to this secret formula. Take Kool-Aid, make a big gallon of Kool-Aid, but you only put one pack in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put just like 2 tablespoons of sugar, not 2 cups of sugar, but just 2 tablespoons. So not very much sugar at all. And then you get this stuff called stevia, and you put just a teeny tiny bit of stevia in there, and mix it up. And so it tastes great. It tastes kind of like Gatorade, but not as strong. But you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm drinking so much water now,
and it's not sugary. Yeah, it's not sugary, so you're getting your water content in there.
Yeah.
You know, during the workday, it's hot. You drink a lot of water. Sometimes, like you say, water just gets bland. But we have these little packets, and they have the electrolytes and the stuff that's in the Gatorade that's in it.
Right.
And you drink the top off the water to bring it down, and you pour that powder in, and then you shake it up. Now it turns your bottle of water into like a flavored energy, not an energy drink, but you know, I think that electrolytes and whatever that other stuff that you need to get you going. So,
it makes it easier to drink too, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with that. Drink, sweeten it up a little bit and make it. Obviously, like straight up Kool-Aid's not good, but
No. It's all sugary and too sweet.
Yeah,
Man, Pete up. This was some kind of podcast, dude.
Yeah, very informative.
It was,
We covered, the outer. We covered the entire universe.
we did. And beyond.
And then also like microscopically, I mean, we covered COVID and Dr. Fauci and all that,
Yeah, Dr. Fauci. He's a scam artist. So we want to wrap it up. I mean, want to thank everybody for tuning in. Want to wish them safe travels as they journey to the Glass City. Want to give my shout out to Tehran and all involved with putting on that tournament, because he's been doing an excellent job, and it stands alone. I like that he just does it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it. I love it. Okay. And I think I covered everything, Peter. I was ready for this show. I put my button up on. I was dressed for the occasion. I came out,
and delivered.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Some people, you come up the bat, you just try and put the ball in play. I came up the bat. I wanted a home run. Nobody was on base. We didn't have no special guests. I said, I'm gonna just take a solo shot today. That's what I'm gonna do. Swing for the fences.
Boom.
P-Dub came in always in, game face ready, always on point. You know what I mean? He said, you get those topics? Yeah. I was like, is my lighting good? Lighting's good. Sounds good. Professional. You know what I mean? Professional grade. You look up professional grade in the dictionary, P-Dub right there. Hey, want to thank Kit Kitchen for that great voice. And when I get my FU money, when I get that money, I'm going to put his voice in Hollywood for him to do like a voiceover of an animation movie.
Yeah.
He should be on it. He should be on it. That's, getting my sitcom going, getting my my cigar lounge going. I'm gonna put, obviously getting our podcast to the masses. I'm gonna get Kit Kitchen to do some voiceover work. I'm like, you guys got to hear this guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, won't let them talk about nothing else. Don't talk about who you vote for. Don't talk about TOPRO.
That's right. Don't ask them about that.
Don't ask them. Listen, you hear
Constitution.
That's it. Just read the script. Read the script. Nothing else. I got you there.
Don't go off the script.
Don't go off the script. Don't ad lib. Read the script. That's what I want to do. That is a podcast, baby boy. We out of here. Peace.
All right.